Welcome to the KinderPage podcast from Toronto. Today is September 14th, 2025, and we're diving deep into the best age to start daycare for Canadian parents.
It's a big one for so many families.
Absolutely. Our goal today is simple. Offer you clear, practical insights to help guide your decision on this really crucial topic.
And just a quick note up front, this deep dive is based on research, but you should always verify specific details for your own situation.
Definitely. Okay, so let's get into it. This whole idea, is there really a perfect age to start daycare? So many parents ask this.
It's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Pediatricians often point towards around 12 months.
Okay.
That's typically when kids develop object permanence,
Oh.
Understanding things exist even when hidden, like your sanity sometimes.
Oh, right.
And their social skills really start kicking in then, too, making them sort of more ready for group play.
And here's where it gets super interesting for us here in Canada, right? Our parental leave, it can go up to 18 months.
Which is fantastic flexibility.
Huge. Almost long enough to knit a full-size toque, maybe? But let's be real, the practical stuff like work schedules, financial needs, that often means childcare has to start earlier.
Exactly. That ideal timeline often bumps up against everyday life.
Yeah.
Take Jennifer from Calgary, for example. She had to find care for her son, David, when he was just 4 months old. Financial necessity.
Wow, 4 months.
Yeah. But she found a really high-quality center, great infant ratio, like 1.3, and they even had breastfeeding support, which was vital for her.
That's amazing.
It really shows that, early entry can work beautifully, provided it's the right program. That quality piece is key.
Okay, so if age isn't the be-all and end-all, what does readiness actually look like in a little one? What signs should you be watching for?
Right. It's more than just counting candles on a cake. We look for key developmental markers. Can they communicate basic needs, maybe gestures or sounds?
Like pointing at the snacks?
Totally. Or showing interest in other kids, maybe trying to play alongside them. Also, have they settled into somewhat predictable eating and sleeping routines? That helps a lot. And showing just a bit of independence in play, even for short bursts.
Right, not needing constant one-on-one attention for a few minutes. So it's like being a bit of a child development detective then.
Kind of. And once you spot those cues, you can actively help prepare them.
How so? What practical things can parents do?
Great question. Things like encouraging self-feeding, maybe with soft foods, or drinking from a sippy cup.
Getting those motor skills going.
Exactly. And practicing playing independently at home for short periods. Build that comfort level gradually.
Makes sense.
Yeah, early childhood educators here often suggest starting that kind of independence building maybe 2 to 3 months before they're due to start daycare. Gentle preparation.
Okay, 2 to 3 months. Good tip. So pulling this all together, when you're actually choosing a program, what's most important? You mentioned quality earlier.
That's really the core finding. Program quality tends to matter more than the specific age they start.
So focus on the place itself.
Absolutely. Prioritize high staff qualifications. Are the educators trained in child development? Is there low staff turnover? What are the ratios? For infants, that 1.3 is a good benchmark.
Right.
And look at safety standards, obviously. Plus, an enriching program, arts, literacy, social emotional learning. A stimulating, nurturing space.
Got it. But what about those common worries? A lot of parents understandably fret about health issues, the constant colds or attachment concerns.
Totally valid concern. But here's something interesting, maybe a bit counterintuitive about the health part.
Okay.
That initial exposure to bugs and sniffles in a quality group setting, it often helps build a stronger immune system over the long run. They might actually be more resilient by the time they hit kindergarten.
Huh. So short-term pain for long-term gain, immunity-wise.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
And on the attachment side, solid research, including studies right here from the University of Toronto, consistently shows quality care doesn't weaken parent-child bonds.
That's reassuring.
It actually tends to enhance development, boosts social skills, language, problem solving.
Okay, good to know. And we should also mention accessibility, eh?
Definitely. Remember, Canadian provincial childcare subsidies can be a huge help. They can often cover, 50 to 80% of costs for eligible families?
Yeah, which makes quality care more reachable than many people might think. Check those local resources.
For sure.
So, wrapping this up, it seems the best age isn't a single number. It's really a deeply personal decision for you.
Exactly. It's this balance, isn't it? Your child's unique development, your family's specific circumstances, work, finances, support systems.
And crucially, as we've discussed, the quality of the childcare environment you actually choose.
Right. So maybe the question we leave you with isn't just what's the best age, but rather, how will you navigate these factors to find the best fit for your child and your family? Not just now, but as things change and evolve.
A great thought to ponder. And for personalized support, finding verified listings, parent reviews, tons of expert resources, and seriously, start your search early, folks, like 6-9 months ahead. Visit kinderpage.ca.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for joining this deep dive.